Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brother JJ giving my 6-month update of being on Youngevity products. Okay? And this stuff, this Ultra Body Toddy, we just absolutely love it now. It's just like a lot of the products at first taste, you go, ooh, you don't kind of like it, but now we just can't live without it. And I want to just bring your attention right here. Proprietary blend of Cell Shield. Okay? And that's one of the real reasons we bought this. And we switched out Tangy Tangerine for this. And this is just incredible. This makes us feel so much better. I'll look at all the vitamins and minerals and everything, and I just love it. And I love my arsenic, and I love my iron, and I love my zinc, and I love all the wonderful aluminum trace elements, and we just love it. And we pull this off here, and there's all the wonderful plant-derived minerals that we just love. Okay? I just wanted to share that with you, that this stuff is really good. Very, very good. Now, the great victory, you guys are going to love this. I just had my meeting with my medical doctor at the VA yesterday, and they were really surprised. He was very humble, and he might become a Youngevity customer. He just was introduced yesterday to Dr. Wallach. The reason why should bring your attention here to pre-Youngevity blood test. Glucose level, right there, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Do you have that, Peggy? Okay, 193. That's pre-Youngevity. Look at this. My AIC was 6.0. Okay? My AIC was 6.0. Now, the point I want to try to make, it was 193, and you look, well, I'll have to go back a little bit, but the AIC right here, as you see, 5.7 is decreased risk of diabetes, but 6.1 to 6.4 is higher risk of diabetes, and 6.5. So I was told back when I took this blood test that I was that close. I was pre-diabetic, and I would I have diabetes. I was at risk of getting diabetes. And that 193 right here, we look right here to show you how close I was getting. Look at, look at 190, very high risk. Okay, so I was heading down the tubes. I was going to be like so many other Americans. Well, that was back in 2011. Now, this is what I had yesterday. I went in to talk to my MD, and they told me your blood work and all these right here, everything is in perfect normal levels, not too low, not too high, right in the middle, everything. And we look right here, my glucose, 119. My MD, he said, wonderful, how did you do it? So I gave him a card and introduced him, and he also noticed my weight loss, and I'm going to show you another thing he noticed. And he was very humble, very, and it was awesome, and I even thanked him. I was nice to him. And but if you look at my AIC right here, AIC, it went down to 5.6, right in the middle. Look at 4.4, 6.0, and I'm right in the middle there. He said it's wonderful. He said that is very good. You're just right where you need to be. It's no problem. And I'm even under decreased risk of diabetes. I'm a point under just so I have decreased risk. Thank you, Youngevity. And of course, you see this. I'm at 119 and near or above optimal. So I'm right where I need to be. I'm not worried about it. I feel so good. I rode my bike 15 miles yesterday, no problem. And then I went to the VA and had my meeting with the MD on this blood test, which was taken on August 24th. Was it cumulative August 24th, September 24th? September 20th.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, that's my, see, I had the blood test on August 24th, and I had my meeting with the MD about it. But they had nothing to say, but they said my prostate is perfect. They said my liver's good. They said every level is perfect. I mean, there it is. There it is.
Wait, bring it back.
Okay, this is what works. It works, ladies and gentlemen. It works, it works, it works. This is proof. The blood. The Bible says life is in the blood. So Dr. Wallach's wisdom is from above, and it's as good as gold. Look at that. I don't have to worry about diabetes. Not today, and as long as I keep taking it, like Dr. Wallach says, take my 90, and then all my blood is perfect, just like Peggy, my wife Peggy, who's filming this. She was just on Tangy Tangerine for 7 days or 8 days, and her blood work came back at normal levels. That's it. And her doctor has not even bothered her since. She used to get bags of pills and a scathing letter. This level's bad, and this level's up and down, and da-da-da-da-da. Huh? So what's happening here is my doctor knew that I had a lot of pain, because I had a prescription for 800 milligram ibuprofen. And I did this to him. I said, Doc, check it out. Remember my back pain? Remember my back and my hip? And he was going, yeah, you should have seen like a deer in the headlight. Like this. And I go, watch, Doc. Look. Oh, there's no pain, Doc. There's no pain. Oh, Doc. I went, no pain. And he just went. And I said, you know, Doc, I know my blood pressure's a little high. And it is. It's not out of range. It's not bad, but it's been up a little bit more than it was because my mother's death. We're having to move, which is good, I think. We're moving to a lot bigger city with a lot more people and more job opportunities, so we can my wife and I can get a little bit of work and help us out. But the bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, Youngevity products work. They work on the bones and the joints. We're pain-free. Where blood is at normal levels. How much we're losing weight. How much better can it get? Check this out.
Live blood studies were conducted by Dr. Stansel on 5 of his patients who had evidence of poor health and low energy levels. Each saw remarkable results after taking Youngevity products.
This is one of my favorite videos.
Here you see a 40-year-old male, slightly overweight. Notice his red blood cells are clumped together or aggregated, or stacked like coins, which inhibits the transfer of oxygen to the various tissues of his body. After about 2 months on Youngevity products, we see how this man's blood has improved dramatically. He has been taking fruits and vegetables and bone builder with each meal, and a regular supplement of other Youngevity products such as Supercell Protector. We see very clear plasma and the red blood cells flowing very freely. This is a 27-year-old young woman who has poor eating habits and is a smoker. You can see her red blood cells are very aggregated, and there's a lot of free radical damage to the red blood cell walls. She has complained of very low energy levels. After just 3 days on Supercell Protector, you can see the evidence of its effectiveness. The red blood cells are flowing more freely and the plasma is much clearer. Notice the free radical damage has improved. It's a great beginning. Here we have a 57-year-old female with poor eating habits, such as a frequent diet of Mexican food. You can see that her red blood cells are stacked like coins. In addition, notice the black specks floating in her plasma. These are the fat particles from her high-fat diet. She complained of frequent headaches and a low energy level. After just 1 month, you can see some of the most dramatic changes we have seen in the quality of her red blood cells and plasma clarity. She has been taking fruits and vegetables and bone builder with every meal, and super cell protector and aloe vera in the morning and evening. Here you have a 65-year-old male. He has fairly good eating habits, but there's evidence of some liver stress by the uric acid present in his plasma. The floating crystals are cholesterol and plaque. The clumped red blood cells are inhibiting the normal transfer of oxygen into the tissues of the body. He complains of being very tired in the afternoon and evenings.
That's the way I was.
After about 1 month using a regular regimen of
Lazy
Youngevity
as
products
can be.
at every meal, you can see the effectiveness it has had on his red blood cells.
Oh yes,
which
I
are
feel so
nice
much
and
better
plump,
now.
an indication of a healthy blood cell, and his plasma is much clearer. He's changed his dietary habits to mostly fruits and vegetables and very little meat. This blood study is of a 54-year-old female. You can see the free radical damage and the roulet or coin-like stacking of the red blood cells which inhibit the flow of oxygen to the tissues of the body. She complains of frequent energy loss at various times during the day. After about 1 month on Youngevity products, the blood study shows a remarkable improvement. But because there's still some bacteria and yeast contamination, she has committed herself to a daily regimen of supercell protector, super high potency antioxidants, fruits and vegetables, and bone builder.
Okay, I think you'll agree that that's a very dramatic example or demonstration of what can happen in your blood.
Yes, very dramatic.
My doctor was absolutely blown away, and he was introduced, and he may become a Youngevity customer because he needs to lose 50 to 80 pounds. Poor fella. And the nurse, 2 nurses, actually 3 nurses, are very, no, 4 are very, very interested in my weight loss and the cleansing of the blood. So God bless you folks. Keep taking Youngevity. Keep pushing Youngevity. Keep saving people because it works. God bless you. Have a good day.